Tonight, the Baker School Board says they will close 2 schools in their district even earlier than originally planned. They say it's all to keep the state from pulling a fast one on them.
The Department of Education wants its recovery school district to take over the failing schools instead. Riley Kramer has a look at this.
Yeah, guys, these 2 schools have been failing for years now, but the superintendent drew up plans to move those students into other schools in the district. However, the Department of Education said that's not happening, and now the question is who's right. After years of failing scores, the fate of Baker Heights Elementary and Baker Middle School came down to 2 options: be closed by the Baker School Board or taken over by the state's Recovery School District.
If they actually came in and did that, we would probably lose half of our student population.
The Baker School Board and the State Education Department have been at odds for months. Fed up with waiting for answers on how the state would handle the schools, Baker came to a decision in early February and voted to close both campuses in order to move those students into other schools in Baker. It's something that other school districts have been allowed to do in other parishes, but now the state is pushing back.
We just can't wait any longer waiting for the state to make a decision, and they've been looking at our plans since last August, so we're not sure why there hasn't been any decisions made until we were ready to make some decisions. Once we were ready to make a decision, then they decided they were ready to make a decision.
Bessie sent Baker school leaders a letter saying on May 27th they plan to take over the schools anyway, and issued several cease and desist notices in the process.
Anyone can tell you to cease and desist. I could tell you to cease and desist from coming to this board meeting. It doesn't mean that I have the legal authority to tell you to cease and desist.
Bessie sent Baker school leaders a letter saying on May 27th they plan to take over the schools anyway, and issued several cease and desist notices in the process.
Not aware of Bessie being able to tell a statutory and constitutionally created body to not operate.
Brandon DeQueer, the lawyer for the Baker City School Board, says they're within their rights to close the schools.
Bessie doesn't operate the Baker City school system. Bessie operates the State Department of Education, which provides some measure of oversight and regulation to how the schools are to manage education.
Which is why the school board voted to move up the close date of both schools to May 23rd, the last day of school. DeQueer said you can't take over something that's already closed. We reached out to the Education Department, who said they will not comment on the matter at this time. Bessie is set to meet next Tuesday to discuss the Recovery School District taking over the 2 schools. Guys?
Riley, thank you.